Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is a scene for Secrets of the Golden Dawn, a changeling, the dreaming game set in New York City. So, Laurie is sneezing, and he walks out to the kitchen, kind of pressing a tissue to his nose. And he'll sneeze, and he kind of like and sniffs.
Lynn smiles at Lori. Hello, Papa.
Bonjour.
Are you okay?
I have a stuffy nose.
He just smiles. Oh, you're not allergic to cats or anything, are you?
Oui.
Oh,
It's
God.
okay. Yeah, it'll take a minute. Don't worry. He'll wipe his nose. I saw
He
you.
just kind of looks.
Yeah, the Leo will lift his head from where he's lying on the counter, like, oh no. They're like, no, 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 he's okay. I will take Claritin. I saw you had a cat last night when I moved you to bed.
He smiles softly and he'll, he'll say, I'm sorry, I just kind of adopted him, but
Oh no, 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 no. She said.
smiles.
Arya, by the way, can come over at any point. Like, this papa can be running around when she comes over first.
Yeah.
He's getting ready
Lynn
for
has been
work.
cooking.
Yeah, he's getting ready for work. He'll grab a cup of coffee and sit down and pet the kitty. Like, well, I guess you live with us now.
So Arya will knock on the door.
Come in, it's unlocked.
She'll open the door and shut it behind her.
You see the very sexy Lynn cooking and making it smells delicious in here.
Has she ever met his father? About it?
Nope. No, she hasn't.
Yeah, he's sitting at like the island, like just kind of like he's obviously having allergic reaction, so his eyes are all watery and his nose is red. But he looks so happy. He's a happy old noggin.
She'll follow her nose to the kitchen and she'll wave. Hi.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Okay, go ahead and sit down. He'll point to a chair.
Yeah, she'll sit.
I don't know what he's cooking. My brain is not working right now. But it's something really good. Singing while he's cooking.
The cat will look up at her like, "Hi, love me, worship me. Hi."
She'll basically be like, Kitty.
Lori will look at her and say, "Watch out, Kitty, he's a flirt."
Chuckles. To pull the cat into her lap.
Oh, he's like,
yes. His name is Leo.
Of course it is, because he looks like a little lion.
He nods. And then he just kind of chuckles while she says that. Like, that's exactly how I came to that conclusion.
He'll push up on He'll push up on his paws, and he'll put his hands on her. He'll put his paws on her boobie, and to push himself up, and he'll kiss her like right on her lips, like.
She'll scritch behind his ears and get in really deep.
Like cats do. Lick, lick.
Lynn is laughing, and he'll
Aw.
say, "Yes, Leo Toroli is a cat puka." He laughs.
Well, that just makes her love him even more. She's like, oh!
He looks at his dad, who he didn't tell that the cat that he adopted was actually a puka.
Yeah, he'll look up from his paper like, why?
Why? Fucking great.
Pourquoi?
Why though?
Pourquoi?
Okay, Dad. Hey, Leo, can you shit for me pretty, please?
He'll hop off his lap or her lap. He'll shift to Hamid, sit back down on her lap, and his dad's jaw fucking drops. Like, oh, that's pourquoi.
He gestures up and down.
That's pourquoi. I see. He'll nod. I get you. He'll kind of like point his eyes, point at him. I see you. I get you.
He serves everybody a plate.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I mean, shrug.
Well, what about your girlfriend?
Oh, it's a polyamorous relationship, so.
He'll shake his head, judging him.
Don't judge me.
Oh no, I'm going to judge you. No, you can judge.
Arya shrugs. I grew up in a polyamorous household. It's fine.
I'm so glad it worked out for you.
She nods. Good.
I mean,
not sure
if
that's how I
date
want
a woman,
to be, but whatever worked for my parents.
He'll look at him and he'll be like, "How does it work out for you? The fact that your father sleeps with so many people?"
He bites his lip.
Oh.
That is a very tender subject for him.
And he'll smile, like, and you made me say it.
She goes quiet.
So Arya just kind of looks at her plate and is like, so this looks really good.
Yeah, he'll basically look back at his paper like, sorry, but...
Chewing on his lip. Like, oh god, what? Like, I wasn't thinking about this.
Right?
He'll soften.
It's like he's having a revelation that he's like his father.
Yeah, he'll soften a little bit, and he'll kind of come over to him and kind of wrap his arms around him. Hey. That was harsh. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. Everything I dislike about my father, and I'm exactly the same way.
I no, I wouldn't say that. I just think there's some of me in you.
He laughs. Only some, right?
Just a little bit.
Anyway.
He'll
So Arya's thought process is, oh god, speaking of fathers, mine's gonna fucking kill me.
And he'll smile at
She's
that.
gonna eat.
Go.
Lynn is holding Lori really tight. Like,
he'll come.
It hurt what he said, but he needed to hear it.
Yeah, he'll come his fingers through his hair, like kind of smiling at him softly.
Oh, that's very like comforting for him. He really enjoys that.
Yeah, he'll kind of tuck his hair back and he'll say, "You know, I love you very much. Never say anything to hurt you."
I know, Papa. I mean, it's true. Maybe I judged my father too much.
Or maybe you need to consider. Maybe you need to consider if what you're doing is what you want to do. It makes sense, no?
He nods.
It's the kind of decision you can make lightly to be polyamorous. It's it's a very odd lifestyle choice. No smile. This is also coming from me who's never had a relationship, so he'll shrug.
I understand. I do a lot of things too lightly. He pulls out his wallet and then opens it up like the empty wallet that it is.
Oh, look at your little moths.
I do things that I want without thinking things through. I'm trying to get better at that.
You're young, okay? You have time to figure things out. Just chew his lip. Forget what I'm saying. I'll just shake his head. Don't worry about me.
He shakes his head and he'll be like, "Of course I worry about you. You're my papa." And he ruffles his hair.
He'll smile. And he'll look over at Arya.
Arya is very interested in her food.
His head.
Arya, yeah, okay. Well, Leo gave me an idea.
Oh,
You said you're a singer, correct?
she nods. Yep.
Well, I'm thinking about starting up a YouTube channel.
Ooh. That's definitely a good way to get yourself out there.
I mean, I am already out there. It just would be a way to get more money if I set up a Patreon attached to my YouTube.
She nods. There you go.
I think if I post that on social media, I might be able to get at least a decent following already.
Can increase your following for sure.
But the thing that we thought of was maybe collaborating with someone. And the only person that I feel close to enough to collaborate would be you, because, well, I'd rather not collaborate with somebody who isn't one of us.
She smiles. I would love to collaborate with you.
And he does like this little happy dance.
She is very flattered that he already feels that close to her. She's like, "Aw."
Lori will grab oh my god, Lynn's cheek and give him a kiss, like mwah. And he will walk over to the kitty and kiss the top of his head, mwah.
And then sneeze.
And then sneeze, yes. And he will give Arya the littlest, tiniest, cutest little peck on the cheek, like.
No. She'll smile.
I have work today. And he'll kind of pick his coat up, like his like it's fucking winter. Coat up. I will be home for dinner. And he'll smile.
Lynn smiles back and he'll say, I'll have it prepared.
Thank you. I may be a little late tonight. I'm picking up a flex shift at the hospital.
I mean, I'm always prepared for that.
I have something I forgot to tell you. Oh my god, your rubber's face.
But
What am I forgetting?
Oh?
It's important too. I'll bite his lip.
Memory jog, dance, initiate. And he does this little dorkiest dance ever, buddy.
Oh my, see, you did inherit my moves. Oh no. Poor thing. Mwah! Au revoir. And he'll leave. Leo
Lynn
is
is
trying so hard to keep his long fur to himself.
Lynn is grinning from ear to ear.
He'll kind of look up at Lynn like, do you think I'd look good as a sphinx? He's like trying to brush his fur.
He will look at Leo and then he'll say, I don't think a sphinx could compare to your beauty.
That was so cheesy.
I know, but you loved every minute of it, so whatever.
He starts to say something, he stops, opting instead to lay on Arya's lap.
Yes. Arya will give him all of the pets.
He sniffs her. Oh my.
What?
She smells like testosterone.
Okay.
Lynn puts a finger on his lips and he's like, wait, did you and the Duke do the ooh la la?
Ooh la la.
Oh wait, I mean
She doesn't
count.
say. Yeah. She doesn't say anything, but she opts to blush very deeply instead.
Ooh la la.
And then he looks over at Leo and he's like, ooh la la.
Ooh la la. He'll poke her on the side, like poke, 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 spill the tea. I don't even know you, but I want to know every part of your life. Tell me.
Okay, but
Don't say anything. We got it. Go.
I have spent the last couple of days with Count Dorian.
Right?
Dun, dun, dun. You lucky bitch.
Oh man. What I wouldn't kill to be in her shoes, like God, he fans himself.
Never for being in his okay.
Wait,
there's
metamorphosis. Maybe I can turn into a woman for a day. No.
Oh, the look that she shoots him? Like, bitch.
He's grinning.
Oh my god, the cat looks at her and he's like, but I thought you didn't mind polyamory.
No. Just because my parents were doesn't mean that I am.
Oh, I see. I thought we were being polyamorous. No. And he'll wiggle playfully.
Oh, I don't know what is gonna happen, but I know that I'm not interested in anybody else, so
Oh, he whines and slides off her lap.
sorry. I will pet you. But
Where?
that's it.
Okay.
Lynn
And a winkle.
winks at it.
Winkle. Yes, he winkles. Fucking nose. He wrinkles his nose playfully.
Lynn winks at Leo and says, "Don't worry, I'll pet you later too."
I don't want you to pet me. Go away.
She'll boop his nose.
He's hurt. Lynn does this dramatic, like, faint thing.
Yeah, he basically turned his nose up at him.
I'm heartbroken.
Unaffected.
My mother is a cat puka.
I don't know my mother. He'll shrug. Like she could be. Was she in Italy many years ago?
No.
Lynn shrugs and he says, "It's fine. I don't know my mother either, and I don't care to, because that bitch didn't care about me." Hey.
That is such a...
Well, Arya will take a drink of whatever's in front of her. And hide in the cup, like...
What? Ah, wrong one. What is it? What? Why are you embarrassed? Fucking cat. He like noses her. Boop, boop, boop. Talk.
She shrugs. I grew up with two mothers who gave very much a shit about me and my sister.
Oh, must have been nice.
Right? Oh,
it was.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, my dad gave me a lot of motherly touch. Wait, that sounded really bad.
That's really, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was...
No, I meant like...
Just stop.
I meant like he taught me how to cook, he taught me how to clean and sew.
Gender stereotypes?
Right? Like, okay, well, everybody should know how to do that stuff anyway.
He just shakes his head at him like, just hush. I'm the puka, not you.
He's blushing.
You're so cute when you're being sexist.
I'm not trying to be sexist. He like huddles in a corner and just kind of like...
Arya's gonna get up and go over to him, put her arms around him like, you poor thing.
I'm being terrible.
It's okay. I forgive you. It's fine. Just be better.
Don't be a Karen. He'll shake his head. Don't be a Karen.
Don't be a Karen.
No Karens. He's dying over here.
Oh well. Yeah, I could be a Linda though. Oh god, my name is Lynn. Oh god.
Listen, Linda, calm down.
Okay.
Breathe.
Arya runs her fingers through Lynn's hair like, you're okay.
Bitch, that's my job. He'll point at her.
He's my friend. I can console him too.
It's different. Like, how... Okay.
Yes.
He shakes when she does that, and he's like, okay, it's comforting, but just stop.
She'll stop.
Like,
She'll be like, okay.
Kitty looks like, yes. I win.
he just like shakes his head. He's like, if that is a soft spot for me, okay? Just and he
She
just kind of like
nods.
combs his fingers through his hair.
She nods.
The kitty looks like mine.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. The only one that I am not, it doesn't feel very awkward unless it's like sexually, is like my papa, because he does it very comforting, and it's like stuff, and yeah.
She'll nod.
I haven't been worshipped in 15 minutes. I'm going to die. Pay attention to me.
Arya will
He
get up
goes and picks up Leo.
Yeah, I was to say Arya will get up and be like, "Go worship your kitty."
He knows he's in Hamed. He's literally cradling him, even though he's in like normal human mode.
He'll just look
Yeah,
up at him
I just said Hamed. I mean werewolf.
with utter and complete reflection of worship in his eyes.
So, how is the beautiful, luxurious kitty cat doing?
I'm doing.
Kisses his nose.
I have food. I have water. I have a bed, although we need a new bed.
Oh god, yeah, we do.
Yes.
Do we want to go shopping later?
Friends. Hi, friend. He'll reach out to Arya.
She'll reach back. Hi.
Touch me, friend.
So she does.
Yeah, he purrs. He'll reach up and he'll touch Lynn's face, and he's like, "Tell me how wonderful I am."
Oh.
Promptly awaits for praise.
And it takes him a moment. He's just kind of thinking of like the words to say, and he's like, "You know what? I can't come up with any words."
Yes. His lip will pout out.
He'll bite his lip. Don't pout at me.
He sniffs.
Anyway, he'll slide him down to onto his feet, and he'll say,
Promptly dies. He just gives up and dies right there.
he just lets him lay there. He'll be like, he'll get over it here in a little bit. He's a cat.
I mean, he's in right now.
Anyway, Arya.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to start working on the YouTube channel today, or do you want to try it some other day? I mean, we're all here right now, so it would be a really good time. Either that, or we can go shopping, because we weren't kidding around. We do need a bed.
Why don't you go get your bed situation taken care of first? Besides, I don't think I want to wear this on YouTube. She's dressed extremely casually.
Meow. Meow.
Yes. Yes, my darling kitty.
Meow. She's coming with us.
Yeah, of course she's coming with us. Oh wait, she thought she wasn't coming with us.
Uh-huh.
Girl.
Yep. Mm.
Girl, you're coming with us.
Okay.
I did thought she'd get out on an
Fine.
IKEA trip. Okay, let's see how that works out for her. Like, really, bitch? You thought you had a choice.
I mean, you're gonna love going shopping with us. I mean,
You're the best.
he gestures to his outfit. Oh, he's oh my god. Like,
Listen,
he's
God.
appearance 7 for a reason. Like,
Right.
Yeah, he stops and he shakes his head and he's like, in some nations, I'm a god. And he'll nod.
She nods. Yep. That's very true.
and don't worry, I have daddy's credit card.
No.
Oh my.
So, it's very, very funny. Your character should say that. It's very funny your character should say that. Because as he says that,
Oh god, his dad walks in.
Oh
his dad
god.
walks in and goes, "You have met what?"
Oh, hi, Dad. I mean, Uncle.
He'll shake his head and put his suitcase down. Let me guess. Your father forgot to tell you it was coming today.
Yeah.
That must have been the very important thing that he forgot to tell you and couldn't think of what it was.
Happy I register is very important. And he'll smile, a charming smile.
He just smiles. It's charming too, but there's like a very huge tinge of sassiness to it. Like it's like the smile is like cracking a little bit.
He'll hang his coat and his scarf. And he'll walk over to him and give him a double kiss on the cheek.
He'll do the same.
How are you?
I'm doing well, as usual.
I'm packing room. I'm going to be here for about 2.
As usual.
Oh, do you want to hear how long I'm going to be here for? The weekend. I leave Monday, and then I will be back on the 29th.
I mean, I wasn't expecting you to stay.
After the 29th, I will be here until March.
Really?
Yes.
That's not something I'm used to. He's being like so sassy, like God.
I have barely walked in the door. Can you please give me 5 minutes?
Yeah, I'm sorry. He'll give him actually a really like tender hug.
I'll hug him. He'll make himself a cup of coffee. He goes, "Oh, Jesus God." Leo turned back into a cat, by the way. He'll look at Leo kind of like, "Oh, okay, well, hi, cat." I didn't know you guys got a cat. Isn't your papa allergic to cats?
He nods.
Hmm.
He's bearing with it for me. He smiles very sweetly.
How many things is that man born with for you? He doesn't say it, but he thinks it. And then his eyes land on Arya. Oh boy.
Oh Lord, he rolls his eyes.
His brow will go up. And who might this be?
She smiles and she says, I am Lady Arya Greyhawk of House Ilunid.
A lady.
Why are you so creepy, Dad? Like, what? Stop.
Darling. If I was being you'd know it.
Oh.
I'm just appreciating the lady in the kitchen. So
No, you're appreciating
very
the
often.
lady in the kitchen. He imitates his voice exactly.
There is very so often a lady in the kitchen.
Oh,
It's a basket full of
that's
sticks here. I swear to God.
I actually that's changed, and he just kind of looks to the side.
Did your uncle what? What? Did my brother didn't. He no. You?
Girlfriend, dad.
Congratulations.
Thanks. He just kind of like looks off to the side like this is very weird.
What's her name?
Oh, you've heard of her, Ariana, Countess Ariana?
That's nice. I'm happy for you. I'll nod at him.
Oh, he just nods and he looks off to the side. I'm certain you've heard of her.
Once or twice, I can remember screaming out her name at the top of my lungs, but I might be thinking of the wrong person. He'll shrug.
He almost slapped him.
I was running out of the take.
Like his hand was right towards his cheek, but he grabbed his hand.
A grin. Actually, last time I checked, I had to make sure where I was Halloween. Because I'll make like a oops face. La! You look beautiful, son. No kisses forehead.
He's seething in rage, and he just says thanks.
Lady Grey. While my son deals with himself over here.
Oh.
She looks to him.
As I understand it, your singing voice is sublime.
She'll. Thank you. Would you like me to demonstrate?
Oh, yes. I'd love you to.
Len just goes and sits on the couch, and he opens up a book. He's paying attention to Arya, though. Like he's actually interested in hearing her voice.
What is she gonna sing? Have any requests?
Let me think. Do you have a preferred range?
She thinks about that. No.
Chew his lip a second. Any style?
I'm pretty versatile.
Pretty versatile. Let's see. Pretty versatile. He'll go over to her and he'll bring his lips to her ear and whisper something into it.
Lynn narrows his eyes because he knows it's going to be something sexual.
And he purrs this just to be a bitch. The best part is that he looks at Lynn through the tops of his eyes, teasing him. And he says this so slowly, so sensually.
Oh my god. No, I was actually thinking about her singing that. That's wow.
Oh, well, you remember he does have Bomaine blood, so it's kind of funny. You're kind of a little bit in love with him now, aren't you?
Out of character? Fuck yeah.
He'll actually, I'll type something to you really quick that he does in Pulling Away.
Out of character, Len actually really cares about his dad. He just
Of course.
Oh yeah.
he despises him at the same time.
Right? Hmm.
Here, there you go.
Oh my god. He clears her throat.
And he'll pull back and smile.
It's funny that you say that because I was actually thinking about doing that one. And
well, you and I can talk more later if you want about our connection. But for right now, I just want to hear you sing.
A long sigh from Len.
He looks at him and narrows his eyes and says something in French.
And Lynn knows what he says.
Of course.
Oh yeah. Ari doesn't. Ari has no idea.
You know, I'm going to type to you what he said because I want to see your reaction.
The extent of her all other languages are just.
Here, this is what he said to me. It might actually piss him off. That's why. It's very. He said it in a very teasing but biting manner. Like, oh, like, like that. Playing with me. Yeah, that's what he said to him.
He just kind of like closes his book and just he slams his book shut, doesn't make a really loud noise, but there's a little bit of a noise, sets the book down, then crosses his legs, folds his arms, and just watches.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna make her roll. I'm going to spend willpower.
Yeah.
So I'm spending a point of willpower, and so it's 2 successes. I mean, so it's decent. It's not spectacular, but it's not bad. Probably because she's a little nervous. So she does have some pitch and tone issues, but not, like I said, it's not terrible.
Yeah, when he finishes, he goes, oh, that was lovely, but why are you so tense? I can't be that demanding of an audience.
She smiles, and she'll say, let me try something else.
I have another song suggestion if you want.
She'll nod.
He leans into her and whispers.
You know what helps me? Whenever I sing with someone else. It always builds up my confidence. If you want, I can sing with you.
Well, since we're going to be collaborating together, that would probably be a good idea.
He nods.
He'll sit back and let them do that instead. Though the song he was going to say was priceless.
Tell me anyway what he was going to say.
You can find out.
Oh my.
And since he has the voice of a songbird, it's lower diff.
Oh, I forgot about that. No, this character doesn't have it. That's a different one. Never mind. She doesn't have it. She doesn't have anything.
And this is both of us are rolling together, so this is put together. But I got no successes because I got 3 ones.
Wow, Discord is a bitch day.
Right, though.
Got 3 with 2 tens, so 5.
Okay, so your voice would be pulling his, actually, so you'd do well together.
Yeah, like, you can tell that he's still really aggravated at his father, and so it's, like, messing him up.
But she does phenomenally better this time. And yeah, so definitely having Lynn sing with her helped her relax.
It wasn't so much with Lynn, though. Lynn, he just, the fact that his actual father is here, he's still not getting over that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not like he sang terrible because you helped pull him a little bit.
Yeah.
But he did have some issues.
I can sing too. I'll say softly.
Oh.
He
But
nods.
I'm listening to my son's voice. My nephew. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Look, he complimented you.
Yes, Uncle Anton is the reason why I wanted to sing in the first place. He complimented him. If you don't mind, Uncle Anton,
Wait,
I think I'd like to get to know you a little bit better. I don't.
what is it that you don't already? I'm not a complex man, so.
No, I know. I don't think I really give you much of a chance.
There's not much of a chance to give a man who drinks, fucks, heals people, and knows things.
I mean, you're the one who said that, but.
Look, Lenny. He'll shake his head.
I think I'm a lot like you.
Your papa loves you very much. And I'm not saying I don't. Just, there's a reason things worked out this way.
I know.
You never considered that maybe the reason that. He'll shake his head and wave it off. Never mind.
No, you left because you wanted things to be better for me, and I know that. It hurts not knowing your real father.
You know your real father very well. He has spent 21 years of his life giving everything he has to you.
He wrings his hands and he's like, "You're right."
I don't regret what happened. I don't regret that I had you. but I wouldn't change any of it. And it's not because I don't love you. It's not because you're not worth it. It has nothing to do with you.
I know. I know the whole story. I just...
He looks up and then he just shakes his head and settles on that. I don't want you to ever feel like you weren't wanted.
I had never felt like that.
I'm afraid if you...
Papa always made me feel special.
I'm afraid if you got to know me better, you might feel like I didn't want you. It's not that I didn't want you. That's nothing to do with that.
You're just not the person to raise a child.
No. Oh, God, like he mega shakes his head no.
No, I know this.
I was left with a choice.
Heck, you slept with the entirety of New York. God, like, that's not a father.
I mean, everybody except Arya and your cat, and I mean, just give me some time. Oh no, wait. Oh, look at Leo.
Arya raises her eyebrows.
He'll look at her and he's like, "Are you saying you're not going to give me a fair chance?"
At this moment?
At this moment, we're in front of my son and his cat. It's the middle of the morning, and I haven't brushed my teeth yet, so this is not a fair chance, okay? Also, I know that is not the way you want to look right now.
No.
So
Lynn shakes his head.
This is not happening. Later. And he'll point at her and wink with the finger point thing.
Lynn is just shaking his head, and he'll say, well, that's one good trait my father has. He definitely knows how to please people, apparently. He shrugs.
I don't like to toot my own horn, but I aim to please. Oh, do you want to know what it was I wanted you to sing?
What?
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
I'll chuckle. Oh. Goodness.
We had a bit of a bonding moment, and you totally ruined it.
Of course I did. Yeah. Do you think I honestly am going to let that last for anything more than 5 minutes? No, that's not happening. I am not ever planning on letting you settle on me being anything other than the person who walks in and out of your life when I please. You can roll empathy.
I'll roll it. He's not good at empathy, but I'll roll it.
She can too, actually.
Oh, can I? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, shit. 4 successes.
I got a success.
Len can sense resignation in what his father said. Mm-hmm. Arya can tell there's much more to his distance than just being an absent parent.
Well, that piques her fucking curiosity. Yeah. As not just an Ilunid, but I have the curiosity flaw as well. So
yeah, so when he just said what he said about never basically letting him rest for any more than 5 minutes, I'm thinking he'll be anything more than in and out of his life. Yeah. Like there was pain behind that.
She's probably going to want to inquire more with him about that later.
So yeah, he'll grab his cup of coffee. I need to rest. I'm flying to Puerto Rico tomorrow. No, Monday. So I'll smile.
Fun.
No,
Bring back
work,
souvenirs.
work. Fun. Are you crazy? Have you been watching the news? I have to work.
I mean,
what do you think keeps me from you?
I mean,
or
a lot of things.
Orders, like the fact that I'm going down there to treat the tens of thousands of people who are now without medical care.
Hold on.
I swear, I think you think I globetrot just to basically get my dick in every form of everything surrounding this planet, and you forget that I'm a doctor.
I mean, it's definitely part of the reason, but I know you're also a really caring person.
Okay. Hold on.
Arya will chuckle at that, like, oh wow, okay.
Sure. All right.
Yeah, we'll go with that, sure.
Why not?
Fuck.
He's shaking his head, and and now you see why I constantly think that's the only reason you're wanting to do these things.
He'll shrug. People love bargains. They just don't like to admit it. It bounces eyebrows.
Oh, God. Rolling his eyes.
Listen, we gossip like nobody's business. We can build shit in the blink of an eye, and we are always on top of who's doing what in what social circle. Oh my God. We are underestimated so much. So much.
I mean, I know this. You guys are awesome. Like,
when you flip the coin and you don't care if it lands heads or tails like I do. Men, women, it's all the same. He shrugs. The other night, men, women, and goats, but that's a different story. We'll scratch his chin.
Don't. Okay, and this is where we need to go because I just need some brain bleach.
Do you mean an actual goat or a satyr?
Oh God!
In the dark, it gets a little iffy.
She chuckles.
Both went.
Oh, please don't egg him on. There is more to this, and we don't want to know.
To hold on to.
God.
Fantastic.
Oh God.
Then I will talk with him more when you're not around. Fine.
I definitely
want to talk about things I
can grip onto.
Oh God.
Let's go to IKEA.
Ooh, IKEA. He'll wave. He'll pick up his coffee and he'll go over to Lynn and double cheek kiss. And he'll go pet the kitty. Pet.
And then he'll shrug whenever he does that, and he'll say, "What? You can definitely say I'm your son." And he just kind of tries to hurry people out the door.
You know what he does? He'll lean in and he'll put his nose to Lynn, and he's like, "You know the one thing I've always wanted to hear you say."
Oh, what's that?
Daddy. He'll just pull back and walk off.
Arya's jaw drops because she has cute hearing. She heard that.
And he'll walk over to Arya. I am not kidding. He puts an arm around her waist, leans in, and pecks her lips.
Her eyes widen. She's like, okay.
I would have gone for deeper, but consent is a thing. And he'll just shrug. It's what I thought I could get away with.
Sigh.
He'll raise the brow. He's like, unless you're saying I can have more.
No.
No?
She shakes her head. No.
Not yet?
No.
Maybe later?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Well, love you, Auntie. So
put the finger up. You wait. Papa's talking. I love that you don't know.
Oh my god.
He'll let go over and take a sip of his coffee and walk off.
then Lynn just immediately rolls his eyes and he's like, "Have a great day, Auntie."
Yeah.
Arya walks out the door, and then she looks at Lynn, and she's like, "He is frustrating. What the hell?"
Why did Papa forget to tell me he was coming today?
I don't know.
The cat looks up and is like, in more ways than one, apparently. And he'll look over at Ari.
She shakes her head. No.
Stop lying. I can smell that you're a little bit turned on, so don't even start with that. His finger goes up. He'll tap his nose. I'm a kitty.
It's fine. I'm used to literally friends wanting to sleep with my uncle, so it's... Yeah, I had this girl that was like my closest friend. We graduated high school, and as soon as we graduated high school, he slept with her. Yeah.
Oh.
That's him.
How much sleeping was really involved, though? The kitty will wiggle. Why do we call it sleeping with? Because that's the last thing that happens.
Yeah, I don't know either.
No, like I'm used to that. He does this like circle.
Sorry, I love the lovely shade of red you are right now.
She's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
He'll hop up and walk over to her and boop her legs. Slap onto his back and worship me. Worship. It's worship time.
She'll pet him.
He promptly falls asleep. Do we want to end our scene there?
Yeah. We can end this.
Yeah.
Thank you, players, for playing, and thank you, watchers, for watching. Bye.